There's no other way to describe the HTC U Ultra except for stunning. That mirror finish on the back is gorgeous. I'm going to take you through my day here in Taipei to see how this phone stands up against my hectic lifestyle. Let's take my day right from the top. I tend to sit in bed for about 20 minutes catching up on emails and playing with JD. I like to listen to some music, and the speakers on the bottom are easily loud and clear enough that I don't need to reach for my speaker. Is it as good as the Boom Sound dual front-facing speakers on previous years? Not really, but it is still good enough. To test out the camera, I thought I'd take a hike up Elephant Mountain with my friend Alicia. The U is so pretty, and it has all the specifications to make it a flagship smartphone with the hefty price tag to boot. But this high-end beauty is apparently made of glass, while it feels like plastic. I don't like phones with glass backs. It just means I have another surface to break, like I did with the Honor 8. Elephant Mountain is only a few minutes from the Taipei 101, and it's a great spot to test out the camera. We have a pretty big camera bump on this 12 megapixel shooter, but it does come with all the high-end bells and whistles. The camera app is classic HTC. You pull up to change the settings, and we did all of our testing in auto. The rear camera takes a great photo. We're happy with the color representation and the detail. While the front camera never really felt like it was in focus. We tried turning off beauty mode and other settings, but we were just never really happy with the detail. The front camera is even sporting HTC's Ultra Pixel technology, which is supposed to make it great in low light. Walking off the mountain, we also noticed that our battery life isn't where we wanted it to be so early in the day. The camera seems to have used up more battery than expected. We also found that the colors on the display itself felt a little off. If we took a closer look at the icons, the red and the chrome just felt a bit orange. It's nice, but it's no AMOLED display, that's for sure. When I'm out around town, I always like to listen to music, and the USB Type-C headphones that came with the U are fantastic. We were really impressed with the quality, and we do notice a difference in clarity when we recalibrated the U Sonic software. It pauses the music and listens to the environment and adjusts the audio accordingly. It is annoying that there's no headphone jack, especially since there's so much room on the phone to put one. Controlling my music is the main integration that I've used with the second display. Didn't notice it? It's tucked up beside the selfie cam. We like all the interactions, especially the hourly weather, but there are a few glitches, like I couldn't make SoundCloud my default player, but I could control it when it was playing. The artificially intelligent Sense Companion was supposed to make this smartphone very futuristic, but it's going to be added later with an update, which I'm doubtful will add to the phone's experience significantly. We do like HTC's customizations better than what LG has done with the V20. If there's no event, we'd like the calendar panel to go away, and it would be nice to customize the font away from Android's default to all the great options that we have on the V20. The second screen is smart. You can double tap to wake it up, lift it up to see only the time. We don't use the second screen on our V20 very much, so we're not sure if this is a really big value add. Heading into the evening, we should take a look at the software, running the latest version of Android, and since it does feel very nougat, and the freestyle theme is one of my favorites. The UI runs perfectly and there hasn't been a single missed stutter. We've been really happy with the performance overall. But in terms of navigation, I did often have problems hitting the back button. There is just so much dead space around these capacitive buttons. Though I did find the fingerprint sensor to be fast and nearly 100% reliable. Heading into the evening, I'm going to have to recharge my U. I find it annoying to have to stop listening to my music, but when I do charge up, at least it has Quick Charge 3.0. I'll want my phone to be at least at 75% to know that I'm going to make it through the night. But while I am out, my phone does look great. My food photos are on point. And the Pro mode does allow for some decent looking pictures in low light that do lack a little bit of detail, but they're still usable. The handset is beautiful, but I am glad that it does come with a case inside the box. My review unit didn't come with one, so by the end of the week I did have a few small scratches on the back. If you're a light smartphone user that listens to a lot of music and wants an absolute center of a smartphone, the HTC U Ultra is a great choice. I'm not sure that I'd make it as my daily driver. I find it a little bit big, and for me the battery life just isn't there. As dazzling as the back of the U Ultra is, it's hard to look past the very average battery life when HTC packed a much bigger battery into the similarly sized Pixel XL. And sure, the second screen is cool, but it's something I could easily live without, especially if it made the phone a lot more affordable. Even with this brilliant finish, the HTC U Ultra isn't going to win over the mass market with so many great handsets priced at $400. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and if you haven't already subscribed to our channel, please do so you don't miss out on more great videos like these. I'm your host, Nicole Scott, for Mobile Geeks.